Hi, I'm Eddie Obeng, and this is How. Another way of looking at the world, and this one's aimed at startups and young entrepreneurs. We need you in these times of slow organizational growth and slow economic growth. We need more innovation. We need more entrepreneurship. So I want to share with you Profitability, a way of looking at how you're actually building your organization and help you think about doing it in the new world way instead of the traditional way, so that we can all get the value from the amazing things which you as entrepreneurs will do. Let's jump on Cube. I'm going to share with you Profitability, and we'll have a look. So welcome to Cube, where, as you know, the sun is always shining. Let's see whether we can get a little bit closer in. Okay, so if you know my work, you'll know that I talk about the old versus the new world. And the old world has a way of thinking about things, and the new world has a different way, which is probably more relevant. One of the things in the old world is when you talked about what are the implications of the old world, you discover things like people believe in hierarchy, there's dependence, there's local, central, but really growth is about more of the same, and the organization is trying to generally do more of the same rather than doing different things. And the strategy is ways of figuring out how to do more of the same. But of course, in this day and age, which is the new world, and for an entrepreneur, we need to think about doing things differently and different and stuff like that. So this is what this pet is for. It's to allow you to track whether you're growing properly for the world we live in. So this little part here is quite crucial. In the old world, simply making more money was seen as good. In other words, the more profit you made, the better it was. I'm not talking about IPOing and so on and so forth, which is another issue altogether. But if you're just running a small enterprise, the more profit you made was seen to be good. But in the new world, growth is about trying to do not just more money, but more money more efficiently, because you're anticipating the fact that the world is going to keep changing. So let's say, for example, in the first year, you've got that much profit, great. Then in the second year, you've got the same amount, more profit, great. No, not great. Old world, great. New world, you want to make sure that your profitability, you've done things better in the second year. You've done things even better in the third year. You've got things even better than betterer in the fourth year. So you want to be growing vertically, not just horizontally. And you can do it month by month or week by week. It doesn't matter. But have this chart as a way of thinking about what you're doing. So you sold the product, great. It took you 3 weeks to sell it, great. It's made you 10 quid, great. So what's about the next product? Do you sell that? Does it take you 3 weeks to get? No, it's going to take you 2.5 weeks. Great. Are you going to make 20 quid? Yes. It's about the constant innovation. So that's what you're trying to do. And by doing this, you can visualize it, not just for yourself, but for the rest of your team. And you can then focus on growth. What do we do to continually improve? And so you can actually evolve rather than just do the same old world stuff over and over again. And as you know, in the new world for entrepreneurs, evolve is the solution. So subscribe to the newsletter, get more pets, subscribe to the YouTube or Spotify channel, learn more quickly, and good luck.